Well, good morning, welcome along to Forth Bank Stadium in Stirling. It's Super Sunday, it's the SSE Scottish Women's Cup Semi-Finals, both games for you over the course of the afternoon. It's been storm, calm, but the weather hasn't defeated this game. It's a crisp but lovely day in Stirling. This one has got not much more to say other than it is Hibernian against Glasgow City. Two big rivals in cup competitions in recent years and also league rivals, and this is the first of two meetings over the space of the next week. Next weekend could well be a title decider. Today it is to decide a place in the final. Quick look at both teams then, pick out a few key players. Well, Hibs, despite losing some big players likes of Lizzie Arnott, Kirsty Smith and Lucy Graham over the summer, still are scoring lots of goals in league and cup, including Abby Harrison, who continues to stroll on. 28 goals in all competitions this season. Joelle Murray missed a big chunk of the season with injury. She has came back in recent weeks and is captaining her side today, and they have pace on the bench, attacking threat likes of Leah Tweedy, Shannon McGregor and Jamie Lee Napier. Glasgow City, it's an experienced backline of Jo Irvin, Leanne Ross, Noel Carringer, so she is on the bench. She's had a big time with Scotland under 17s over the international break. Kirsty Hewitt has been flying of late with goals. She leads the front three line. Then Crichton, another player that may well have started today but with a little knock, is on the bench amongst the substitutes. Joelle Murray taken out there by Howitt. Now, from that sort of range in the first league meeting between these two back in April, it was an Emma Brownlee delivery which set up the opener, which was a 2-2 draw in the end. Jamie Lee Napier scored the opener that day in Ainslie Park, but she's not on the team, but Brownlee will be provider. Looking towards Harrison, Alexander gets the punch and Ross has to head it away. Sam Kerr helps it on its way too.
Yeah, I think Hibs are very threatening for set pieces. Emma Brownlee's got a great delivery, and Hibs have a good number of players that can go and really attack the ball, and I think that will be a problem for City today.
Robertson on this competition for Hibs and for Glasgow City. Here's Miki. It's by Ivanessa, but the City player gets back with the challenge. Cleared only as far as McLaughlin. Riley back post and in. Alexander got a hand, but Kirsten Riley in the 14th minute, deadlock broken. Hibs lead.
From the goal there, I don't know if there's been a miscommunication between the defence and the keeper, or whether there's been a shout, but it seems like when Jo's went up for it, she's not sure whether Lee behind her is going to come and take it. But it's a great delivery from Hibs.
And Ross with this corner. Grant trying to help it on its way. Howitt around. Docherty to pinball. Miki is the one that gets it away. Also get another try. Oh, and another chance in there. Howitt, initial of it, Docherty too, eventually cleared. Well, it's closest City have come. Still got the chance down there, but Hibs, their turn to get bodies on the line.
Yeah, it was a great chance for City there. They'll just be kicking themselves. You can see it just a couple of times. It's rebounded off a couple of players. It's a good save from Jenna Fife there.
Mickey chasing here for Hibs, but Ross has got it covered. McLaughlin. Love, here's Harrison trying to get the shot in. It wasn't cleared well the first time. Harrison.
It was a great block from Jo Love there. But again, it's another cross ball into the box for City, and you can see that they're struggling to defend the crosses into the box.
McLaughlin. Harrison clean through the middle here. Be a dagger second. Hibs would be a big blow. Ross is on the floor. Robertson in. Docherty away. They are not still on the floor for City's. Docherty clears once more. Riley. Harrison trying to keep it in play. Cornet with the strike. Another deflection. McLaughlin bouncing around. McLaughlin. It's over And well, Hibs carried on playing. McLaughlin blazed over. Leanne Ross still on a heave on the bit of the floor here. Looked for one of those innocuous ones. Well, Hibs carried on. McLaughlin managed to wriggle by Doherty and Love, but couldn't keep the shot down. Love made it difficult though. Crichton here for Grant again. Foley. Lauder with a flick. Might come here for Coolis. Off the woodwork there, off the post. And angle was tightening and tightening for Lydia Coolis, as well as the defender coming in. Doherty away by Murray.
It's a great chance there for City. That's the first time they've probably went down the right hand side. It was a good cross into the box. Haley with a great flick on. Be interesting just to see this corner here now that City have Leanne Crichton on the park. See if she'll be the target for this corner.
Goes short with Lauder, and there's a header from Kerr, and it's bundled away in the end. Sam Kerr with the initial header. Kirsty Howard was in the thick of it too, but it stays out and Hibs remain in front.
That's a big chance for City there. Another good save by the keeper. That's keeping Hibs in the game at the moment.
Lauder on the turn, snapshot from Lauder, but always just screwing a little wide of goal.
Haley's great at that. As soon as she gets the ball and turns, she's scored probably around about 12 goals for City this year, so she's a big player for them.
So, other side, now Ross again. It's too close to Jenna 5 there. Chances have been coming as the second half has went on for City, but Hibs very resolute, and as you mentioned, Cheryl, back in numbers and for the most part comfortable. Yeah,
they're working really hard off the ball, Hibs. They've not had a lot of possession in the second half, but they're working hard as a group collectively, and they're making it hard for City to break them down.
Murray's punt there, Love, that's loose. Abby Harrison is round the keeper. Ross is back though, and cleared by Megan Foley, and that was a mouth-opening gobsmacker of a chance that probably should have been 2-0.
That was a huge chance for Hibs there to go 2-0 up, but I feel that was a great recovery also from, just seeing it here, you'll see Leanne coming in, it was great recovery there to go and to help Jo out. But
Doherty for Grant. Glocklin. Harrison wheels away from Girasoli. Foley's header into space, which Mickey takes up. Lovely ball here for Harrison. McLaughlin, in it comes Mickey. Robertson, Mickey.
Another huge chance for Hibs there, but you just wonder if they'll rue this at the end of the game if they miss these opportunities.
So, second try. Deep for Murray. Captain's goal, Joelle Murray back in the team after injury, and a big goal. They want to keep their hands on this cup. It's number 2 for Hibs.
It was a great delivery there for Hibs, and for it to be the captain, the leader, Joelle Murray, to go and score, I'm sure she'll be absolutely delighted with that. I think you can see there City will be a bit disappointed with the marking.
Crichton. Fed through, Stewart leaves it. Here's Hayley Lauder for 2-1, but Jenna Fives had one or two of those super saves to make, and another one's been made.
It's a great save for Jenna there, and also if you want the ball to land to anyone there, it would probably be Hayley Lauder.
Lauder looking for Stewart. Scored her first goals in the competition, and for City. Here's Renfrew, that's long from Doherty. Oh, it's been sliced in by Siobhan Hunter. Goodness me, well, there will be some late drama here as City have reduced the rears to 1 in the 87th minute.
Seems like there was a wee bit of miscommunication there at the back. I don't know if Fife has shouted for the ball, we just see it here. It's a great ball in from Nick, just caused a bit of confusion at the back there.
Over Brownlee's head here for Lauder. And towards Crichton. Grant around. Stewart. Hannah Stewart looking to put her name in lights, but Jenna Fife will take hold. And is that the last big chance?
Yeah, it was a big chance there for City there. That's probably one of their last chances. But Fife has been brilliant all game and she's collected the ball quite comfortably.
Three minutes are up on the watch. And that is game over. And Hibs continue their march in the Scottish Cup once again. Unbeaten since the start of the 2016 competition, the holders march on for the third final in a row, looking for the hat-trick in its competition, like in the League Cup. And they did it through Kirsten Riley scoring in the first half in the 14th minute. They got their second through captain Joelle Murray, 8 minutes from time, and you thought that was the job done. But Siobhan Hunter sliced the ball into the back of her own net, which made it a bit nervous. City piled on pressure towards them at Hibs with some other big chances in the second half. Deservedly the winners in the final, Cheryl McCulloch.
Yeah, Hibs will be delighted to get through to the final, especially that was a nervy last 5-10 minutes there for them. They had a couple of opportunities that could have probably made it 3-1 at the end there, but they'll be absolutely delighted to get through to the final for another year.
Final score here from the first semi-final in the SSE Scottish Women's Cup. It finished Hibernian 2, Glasgow City 1.